Okay then, so hey, what's up guys, Jziah here. Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. It's been a while since I've uploaded, just sorting out my exams. The day that I'm editing this video is actually the Wednesday. I've got an exam on this Friday and my last exam is next Monday. I'm not entirely sure when this video is going to be going up. My exams might be finished by the time the video goes up. If it does, I'll make sure to put it in the description so you guys know. But as soon as my exams are done, there'll be a lot more videos coming out from me. Now, what you would have seen by the title of this video, guys, is the fact that I finished building my PC. Okay then, so we're going to show you around the PC and the setup that I'm currently rocking with. Now, of course, you guys are going to work this out and I'm going to let you know right now, this still is not finished. I've still got some big plans so we can carry on this series and just keep it probably as kind of like a little ongoing series on the channel where you can just watch me slowly update and just improve the current setup that I've got. It took me a little bit of a while because I started slowly buying up all the computer parts over a couple of weeks and I just had them sat outside my bedroom for ages. So it came to the time we had all the PC parts sat out there and I still didn't get around to building it because I was doing some revision and stuff like that, and I just had to get that done before I went to, and I had to get insomnia out of the way and all that kind of stuff. So hence why this video has taken a little bit longer than some of you guys would have wanted and really what I would have wanted. So then without further ado guys, let's get into showing you my setup slash the PC that I'm going to be running with. Right, so this is the point where I would usually do some sort of montage clip with this keyboard and this Dell mouse, but as you can see, this is not the type of keyboard that you want to be doing montage clips with. What? Oh my god, guys. Okay then, so like you guys will have just seen, you can probably tell that it's not completely finished. Hence why we're rocking out with the Dell, with the Dell mouse and just a bog standard basic keyboard. The only ones that I had, because I'm still waiting for some, I need to wait a couple days for some money to come into my account so I can go ahead and order the Razer Black Widow Chroma and the Razer Death Adder mouse. Those are the keyboard and mouse that I'm going to be getting. The setup's looking alright. The LEDs just make it look so good in here. But what I want to do is try and give you a better perspective, because this room is so small. To try and show you what the setup looks like from close up is kind of difficult. So I'm gonna go and stand literally in this corner by my speaker, by my window, and try and show you guys what the setup looks like. This is what it looks like at the minute. I'm trying so hard, I'm literally squished up in the corner of my room just trying to show you. Now, cables down there, yeah, they're a mess, but this is literally just so I can get these speakers running over there and the one behind me and those two up there and one there. That's literally just so I can do that. I'm waiting because I've still got something that I want to do with this bad boy. Now then, some of you guys might be thinking, what is it you want to do with this computer? Is it not done? It's working and all that, but there's still a couple more tweaks that I need to do. Now, I don't know whether you guys are going to be able to see from over there, but inside here there's some like rainbow ketchup and mustard cables. These need to be switched out to some red braided ones. I'm going to be doing that within a couple of days as well. I'm probably going to buy the keyboard and the mouse first, just so I have a proper keyboard and mouse that works properly. I'm going to do that first. Okay, so I've just taken the side panel off the side of this computer here. It's got the Perspex like side panel, which is really nice because you can actually see what's happening inside. So I've taken the side panel off just so I can show you guys what it looks like and what kind of components that I've got inside this computer. This is the computer that we've got done. Now, like I've said, it's not fully finished. Now, if we look in there, we've still got those mustard cables, which are absolutely disgusting. So I need to buy a 24-pin braided red cable to be able to sort that out. And there's just a couple little things that need sorting. So just to quickly say what I'm going to be sorting is these fans here. So we've got one fan there, and we've actually got one up on the very top there. There's an intake and an outtake fan. It just keeps the whole system nice and cool. So I'm going to be switching those out probably with some red Corsair ones just to be able to keep the sound down a little bit more. I'm going to try and show you guys. It's not ridiculously loud. When it's quiet in the house and it's literally just me in here and there's no other noise, it can be kind of, they're not the quietest. They're the bog standard like NZXT ones you get with a case. So they're not even like high-end NZXT ones. They're just bog standard PC case fans. So I'll try and show you what they sound like because I've got the Rode mic on, so it might actually be able to pick it up for you. I'm not sure how that's going to turn out. I just wanted to show you guys roughly how loud these were. Now, they're not ridiculously loud. They can be, I can cope with them for now, but they will be switched out for some red ones in a week or two. I'm just glad the computer's working, alright? That's good. And anyway, just to say, this is one of the new, I think that this might be a Wraith card, I'm not entirely sure on this. So I've got the AMD 8350 processor in here now. I know it's not Intel, I was just going with AMD for now. I can also switch to that in the future, but that means I do have to change my motherboard, which is fine. I don't mind. AMD are fine because I'm not going for a ridiculously high-end thing. I think if I do ever upgrade my CPU again, I'll probably end up going with some sort of Intel, probably an i7. I don't see why I'd want to go any lower than that if I was upgrading. But we've got the AMD FX 8350 in there, cool just with the normal stock CPU fan. But what I'm going to be doing in the future, or probably like a couple of weeks again, is buying a Corsair liquid cooler, an all-in-one liquid cooler, which basically, for you guys that don't know what a liquid cooler is, it is literally like a radiator that pumps water around, keeping it nice and cold, and sits, and a little block sits on top of the CPU in here to keep it cool. So you're able to keep the temperatures down really nice and low without having to worry about fan noise, because the more fans you have in here to keep it nice and cool, the louder of course it's going to get. So if I introduce a liquid cooler, it's going to not only look cool because it's going to have pipes running through it, it's going to keep the whole system a lot cooler, and it's going to keep it a lot quieter. So that's why I'm going to do that, but they are about £100. So that's what's going to take me a week or two to go ahead and buy that, because like I've said, I have got a couple other things that I need to go ahead and buy as well. Moving on from that, we've got the GTX 960, the 4GB version. This is just stuff. Now, when I was looking at buying all the parts for the PC, I'm literally looking at things that are going to last me 6 months or something, and then they can just be upgraded. Now then, this card, it's actually not that bad for the price I paid. I picked it up on eBay for £120. They do a 2GB version and they do the 4GB one. I was just like, oh, I may as well just get the 4GB version so I can get the best out of the games that I want to do. I've only tested this at 1080p CSGO with all the settings on Ultra, which is really, really good. But it runs on my 1080p, my monitor over here, my only 1080p monitor. So there's no point in me being able to test it in whatever 1440p or 4K, because it's just pointless, because that's not a 4K screen. But anyway, that is the graphics card that we're running with. Of course, this is the MSI version, as you're able to see there. So we could have it in red. You can't really see a lot of the red there, but I know it's red. And if I know it's red, that just means a little bit more to me. So a lot of you guys will be thinking as well, if you're into PCs, what the hell are you doing with your cables? I do need to change this cable out. I'm going to change this cable out when I go ahead and change out the 24-pin ketchup and mustard cable over there, because it's just looking disgusting at the minute. And I do have some PC LED strips that are coming from eBay. I ordered them earlier today. I ordered the PC LED strips earlier today. They're going to be coming in a couple days time, so we can clip them to the side over there, to this side, and up along the top of the PC, so that's going to look really, really good. Moving alongside that, this is the NZXT S340 case. This isn't the Elite version, this is just the NZXT S340 case. So that's what that case is there. Now I've got to go and put this window back onto the side of this computer. Gotta keep that freshness on the desk. There we go, guys, so we've got the side panel back on the computer over there, just keeping all the dust. I literally just wanted to show you guys what was inside, so you roughly know what kind of parts are going to be in this thing. Anyway, one of the really cool things as well I was really happy with, now a lot of you guys know, if you've seen the episode, I think it might be in episode 2 to building the ultimate setup, was the fact that I put in surround sound speakers. So we've got one of the speakers sat up on that shelf there, and then the rest of them are just all dotted around my room. When I bought these, I didn't know that they were PC speakers. Well, to use them through my phone, I had to put all 3 cables into a 3-way splitter, which kind of got quite annoying in the long run, having to, yeah, just go with me on this, alright? But anyway, when I got this computer, I was like, yeah, this is great, because I'm now able to actually plug literally directly into the back of here and be able to run the likes of Spotify off this computer round all the surround sound in my room, which was great. And we get a really nice sound, as I'll show you now. Underneath this desk I've got literally Piccadilly Station, or it's not as bad as it got. It's not as good / bad as it could be. We've got everything under here at the moment. We've got the LEDs running along the underside of there. So we've got one power strip up there, which I'm going to have to add a new one on. And we've also got the volume for my surround sound, and we've got the LED receiver as well. So, of course, because I've got it all plugged in, I was so happy because I'd be able to play like really bassy things right through my entire room from my computer, which is great. Got some really good bass here. I've got to keep this quiet, or not quiet, but under about 10 seconds so I don't get a copyright strike. So we're going to have to end that here. But anyway, that's through Spotify, which is great as I can run it through my computer and everything like that, which is super, super good. And it's just nice to have something that's able to do everything that I want. It edits videos super fast, powers on really fast. It even searches on Google ridiculously fast. But the one thing that is cool is that it plays CSGO. Who doesn't love a cheeky bit of CSGO? Now the one thing that I really wanted to be able to do with this, like, I'm not aiming to play big titles, I just wanted to be able to play the odd like CSGO and stuff, and it plays it really, really well. Okay then guys, so we're coming to the end of the video. So if you guys have enjoyed this video, make sure to stick around for like the next episode that there's going to be in regards to this PC and the setup, because there is going to be something cool that's going to be happening very soon, in about a week or two. I'll hopefully upload that onto the channel for you guys very, very soon. Now that means moving this PC to a different place within my room. I'm kind of not going to let you guys know already, because it's going to look completely different when you guys see the next video. Now, you're still going to be able to see it, because that's the main idea, having this Perspex window on the side of it so that you can actually see all the components and all the parts and stuff like that, but it's just going to be in a different location. So then if you guys are looking forward to seeing another video on my setup and this PC over here, make sure to go and subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. If you are brand new to the channel, make sure to hit the notification button, and if you've been on the channel for a while, why the hell have you not hit the notification button? Literally that will mean that you get a notification every single time I upload, and you can become part of the notification squad for this channel. And without further ado guys, if you did enjoy the video, make sure to smash a big fat like down below, and as always guys, it's been Jziah, and I will catch you in my next video.